Good morning, Vietnam. Except I ain't in Vietnam. I am actually in Laos. Let's look outside. Here I am in Vientiane, Laos. However you want to pronounce it, that's where I am, and that's what I'm doing. I'm here to get my work visa because, as some of you may know, I work in Chiang Mai. I live in Chiang Mai. And I teach there. I hope I don't teach forever though. It's a temporary thing. Maybe it will be forever. I do enjoy it, so hmm, will I teach forever? That's the question to ponder. But I do teach at the moment, not that much, but a little bit. The only downside to this hotel is that a mosquito got in the door. They wait just outside the door, ready to sneak in. And then if you don't kill them immediately and then you go to sleep, you wake up covered in bites. It's nothing new. It happens in Chiang Mai too, but it also happened here in the hotel. Damn it all to hell. It's also very hot. Maybe not quite as hot as Chiang Mai. What is the temperature right now? Temperature in Laos is 32. Hot. Yesterday wasn't quite as hot. But anyway, as I say, I'm here to get my 12-month work visa. Complimentary water. Delicious. It's better when it's free. So the hotel was about 500 baht, £10 or $15 per night. Pretty cheap. Free breakfast. The breakfast is quite good. The food generally is as cheap or cheaper than Thailand. And the food is quite good. I just went for Chilean food, which is very similar to Mexican food. I don't know if I would be able to tell them apart, but I did enjoy it. It was a fish taco, and then I tried the grilled chicken taco. Wow. What a lunch. What a haul. Just finished watching the presidential debate. Trump was like this, and Biden was like this. Look, folks, look. It's 100 million, excuse me, billion, excuse me, trillion, excuse me, million. We gotta beat Medicare. And then, look, if you lined up 10 chickens and took one out the middle and turned it into a pig, look, when I was a kid, we didn't have pants. We had a table, there was nothing on it. Look, folks, we're gonna get to the. If we gave every American 6 empty cans and lined up, look, what I'm trying to say, the idea, it was a sham, it was a joke. I feel like President Trump, ex-president, doesn't even want to run for president, and he lies with confidence and bravado. Scary. Biden is an old, washed-up sock puppet, a victim of elder abuse, and it's a shame. But anyway, enough politics. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. I don't live there. I'm not American, so it's not for me to worry about. The English election, the Labour Party won. So what? Apparently, it's two heads of the same snake. Let's see if anything positive happens in England. Either way, I won't be going back. So, on to the next subject. I teach, tick. I perform live, tick. I'll tell you an interesting thing. Yesterday, I went to Hard Rock Cafe for the first time. They have one in Chiang Mai, and I've never been. But it's on my list of things to do to go there, and I would like to perform there. I had thought previously. Anyway, I went to the Hard Rock Cafe here in Vientiane, Laos, and the music was great. Took some videos. The band were awesome. Reminded me of the wedding band I used to play in. Great sounds, but obviously rock, mainly rock. They started off with "Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy." No, they didn't. It was another song by the Eagles. It was No, you can't stand those lying eyes. It was one of them. It was one of them slow Eagles, slow rock numbers. But they also did a few modern songs. They were great. And I asked if I could get up and play because I am a pianist, piano player, pianist. Be careful how you say that. And I have a degree in jazz, though. Obviously, I did the wedding, so I've played function stuff. But I'm not a rock player. So I was a bit worried about what they would want me to play. And I mean, it's unusual to get up with a band who perform in like a place like Hard Rock Cafe. They might be contracted to work there. They're a professional act. It's not a jazz jam. It's not any kind of jam. I'm getting up and playing with a professional act who I've never performed with, never rehearsed with. It's risky, but I'm on holiday, kind of. I'm here to get my visa, but I'm here for a week. So I thought, hey, fuck it, I'm going to get involved. And I said, hey, I can do like Ain't No Sunshine, Just the Two of Us. These are kind of slow songs, but they actually accepted. And I did Just the Two of Us. Again, it's way more jazzy than anything they played. They played like, okay, a few slow Eagles songs and similar, but they also did. Uh, Actually, it was quite eclectic. It was a good mix, old and new. They also did that new Hosier song. I take my whiskey lean, my coffee black, and then my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. That's a new song. I'm not sure if you know it, but they did that. And then I did Just the Two of Us, sang and played the piano. People were wowed. It went well. That's one of my best songs. Anyway, then they suggested we do Superstition. I was like, I can play it, but I can't sing that. The female singer, because they had three singers, one female and two guitarists who also sang. She said, I'm going to sing Superstition. That went really well. Took a solo. Awesome. Came off. Place is full of Koreans, by the way. One of the Koreans said to me, hey, you, what is your name? What is your name? He said. He shouted at me, what is your name? I said, Daniel. He said, you work here? I said, no, I'm just a tourist. He was completely shocked. He was wowed. It was quite funny. I got a lot of congratulations from people, so that was nice. Good to perform while you're away with a completely new act. It's a good experience, I would say. Makes the whole traveling thing a bit more fun. I did feel a bit sorry for my friend Max, who had had enough of Hard Rock Cafe by that point. We'd had our chicken burger and we'd been there over an hour, and I do understand that he's not a music guy, so he was done with the loud rock music. But you know, he went for a walk on his own. I stayed up, performed two songs. We met up later. Well, we didn't actually, but it was late. We both went to sleep. Fine. Tomorrow, I'm going to Vang Vienne or Ving Vienne. Vang something. I'm going to a small town. How do you say Vang Vienne? Yeah, Vang Vienne. Okay. So it's a small town north of Vientiane. It's a 2-hour bus journey. They've got huge caves, hiking, kayaking. We'll see. It's going to be cool. That's a cheap trip. Excuse me. For those who do come to Vientiane, apparently it's worth a visit. I can't report because I haven't been yet, but hopefully it's a good time. And the other one's further near Vientiane. The other one is called Lamphun, Lamfan, Lamfan. Luang Prabang, but that's further. That might also be worth a look next time. But to be honest, I'm already looking forward to going back to my condo in Chiang Mai. How I miss it. The sofa, the PlayStation, the home comforts, the coffee. Don't even have coffee in this place. Oh, it's a joke. It's not so bad. As I said, the food's okay. There's an Arc de Triomphe replica. Other than that, there's bugger all. There's nothing to do here. Don't come here unless you want a super cheap place for a weekend. Again, Van Vieng, the other one. It's worth a visit for a weekend. But it's not a place you'd come for a week. Definitely not. Definitely not. Just like Chiang Rai, you wouldn't go there for a week either. These are all places, day trips, weekend at most. Anyway, When's GTA 6 coming out? That's what we need to figure out because that's when to invest in that company that makes GTA 6, which is Rockstar Games, but they're owned by 2K, I think. No, that's wrong. Who makes GTA? Rockstar Games. But who owns Rockstar Games? I do know the answer, but you forget things. What with us being only human after all. Take Two, that's right. So let's look at their stock before we find out when the new game comes out. Take Two Interactive stock. It's currently at 151, down 1% today. Okay, over 5 days, down 3.2%. Over a month, down 8.4%. What the hell's happening? Over 6 months, volatile, up, down 4%. A year, 4%. A year to date, sorry, that's still similar to 6 months, and then over 1 year, 6.2%. But investing in individual stocks is basically gambling anyway. I do it, but I don't really advocate it unless you really know what you're doing. You can make money like I have if you get in at the right time, but then if you bought 2 years ago, sort of around end of COVID, then most of the tech stocks were good buys anyway because everything was so demolished. So ETFs all the way. Anyway, what was I going to do? Find out the release date of GTA 6. So much to do, so little time. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about everything and nothing. Everything and nothing on the Dan Forino show. Things are happening. Okay, fall 2025. So it's not as near as I thought, but pretty sure it's going to be good. And take a look at Take Two Interactive. If you do invest in individual stocks, just before that game comes out, might be a good time to get in on the deal. Because it's bound to skyrocket after that comes out. GTA 5, what was it? The most sold game ever. Oh, excuse me. No coffee. None at all. Zero. Okay. How many copies did GTA 5 sell? Makes up almost half of the series sales. 200 million copies sold. They print money through GTA 5. The open world crime caper has sold 200 million copies across all platforms since launching in 2013. It's just crazy. 10 years on. I mean, I would buy it again. I've been tempted. I won't lie. I bought it on PS3. But then that's the thing. The graphics would be better if I bought it on the PS4 Pro. And it's been so long since I played it. And it's not that long to complete the single player. And the single player was awesome. Not so much into the online, but there's a whole world there too. But what games do I play? Well, I play a game called Assassin's Creed right now. That's a really good one. Origins is set in Egypt. You can slide down the pyramids, you can explore inside the pyramids. There's all kinds of crazy quests. You explore all of Egypt. The map's huge, it's awesome. And I've also got Odyssey. Barely made a start on that one. Set in ancient Greece. Equally awesome. Just, I can't wait to play it. I'm an addict, I won't lie. But I manage it well. Occasionally I play on an evening when I'm not out. So only when I'm home alone, which isn't often anymore because I'm dating and because I'm doing out and about doing stuff. Chiang Mai is that kind of social, here and there kind of place. Always out for lunch, dinner, bada bing, bada boom, social. I miss it. I'm coming home, baby, now, right away. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm coming home, baby, now. What is that song? I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming home now, right away. So I have to keep thinking of new songs to add to my set list because I perform once or twice a week. It's always new songs that I'm learning. I want to get back to composing. I have my website. It's the digital nomad life that we all strive for. But the key is, how do I make any money online? It's not easy. I've been here a year and a half living in Chiang Mai, and I haven't earned a penny, I'll be honest. So what do I know? I've written over 160 articles. I think it's 170 for WordPress on betweenthekeys.com. Now I'm putting them on Substack, trying to get a readership there. Now I'm doing this podcast. None of this stuff's easy. You can't just wing it like I am and hope you're going to just make a living. YouTube, that's a whole nother kettle of fish. It all takes a lot of planning and learning how to make money from it. Otherwise, you're just throwing stuff at the wall. I mean, it just feels trial and error, all of it. That's what it is. It's hard. I'm still trying. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and desert you. So I've got this new YouTube channel with the podcast, and I've also got my other YouTube. I've got too many. Got YouTube channels coming at my kazoo. I've got Between the Keys. It's got 37 subscribers. Okay, it's not bad. I've been teaching songs on there. Let's have a look. What is my best performing video thus far? Oppenheimer, but it's Toy Story. 1 month of work. What? It's crazy what people are doing on YouTube now. Michael Jackson, the Millennium Concert live in Hawaii. I don't want to watch that. Or do I? And now I'm hooked. A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead, PS5. I don't own a PS5. Real Talk on Modern Music. Rick Beato just complaining again. That's all that will be. And a new Deep Purple song, which, this is the problem. It doesn't matter which channel I open, they know what I want to see, which is a load of random stuff that's vaguely related to what I like. What was I going to do? Check my channel. Okay, I did some covers, I did some songs, how to play. How many videos have I done? 36. I've got 36 videos and 37 subscribers. Coincidence? I think not. The latest one I did, How to Play Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. I've made thumbnails, I've tried the title is perfect. I mean, just not getting the views. How to Play the 12 Bar Blues, I got 170 views. How to Play Superstition got 127 views. So surely that one should be, well, why are these ones getting more? The others are like 60, 50. It's interesting. You just do it and you do it and you do it, and eventually maybe you get it right. But maybe I should pay someone to watch them. Excuse me, I ate 2 yogurts and 3 of these little cookies. Let me show off my cookies. Trying to be healthy, but cookies. Danger. So, yeah. Can't really tell you how to do anything or why. Because it's all meaningless. Quite frankly, it's all meaningless. What we're doing is just throwing stuff at the wall, hoping it'll work. Hoping that one day we'll make it. But we won't, unless we really try. It's the work that you're not doing that's holding you back. It's the hard work. So maybe I'll try stand-up comedy or carry on writing that zombie sci-fi novel I started with AI. Or maybe I'll work on the coding course and finish learning Python. Or maybe I'll continue doing YouTube videos and podcasts. Or maybe I'll do all of those. But no matter how you slice it, it's always going to be tough. But yeah, the key is not to give up. That's my message. I hope you learned something, and thanks for tuning in. I'll be here another 5. What is it, Saturday? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll be here another 3 days and a half. And then I'll be back in Chiang Mai. When maybe I'll have something more to tell you about what I'm reading on my Kindle, or what I'm reading in books, or what I'm writing about, writing notes about, what I'm reading, what I'm learning, and more. So tune in. Thanks for listening. Dan Forino, coming to you live
In a cinema, one man must save the world. I have a very specific set of skills. Skills that make me adept at finding people like you. I will find you, and I will kill you.
See you next time.